Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Crossroads in Pinstar Plays, episode 3. So in our last episode we went toured the world to get our ingredients for our forest tartlets, as well as fried eggs and garlic bread, and came home with a greatly expanded menu, which people are just starting to catch on to. But you know what? Not enough people are catching on. So I think it's time to do some advertising. So let's go on here and let's start advertising. Now, one thing I've noticed with advertising is that it does a couple of things. One, it will it'll bring more people to your place, but it also raises your influence. So the increasing influence, the easiest and fastest way to get influence is by spending our political rumors here. But we don't have enough for that, and we actually need to get to level 2 before we can do the trade route over here. So we, I think actually, let's see. Now, you can hire a various different town criers. Each have their different effects. So over the course of 3 days, this guy will send us peasants, 12 peasants, at the cost of 280. Which, I mean, if we satisfy them all, that will be a profit there. Now, these peasants need to smoke. We're not quite ready for smokes, or rather, we haven't unlocked that yet. I don't know how that impacts, but let's see what else we got. Peasants and peasants. But they want gambling and dancing. We're not at that level yet. Smoking, drinking. We can do drinking, but that costs 400. It's a lot more expensive. Dancing, smoking. You know what? If they want to smoke, they can smoke. We'll take it. But that's not the only place we can advertise. We could advertise, say, down here, Gambecca. Once again, we gotta get them, to level 2 to get them. So, let's just start massaging our contacts here. Now look at this, no needs, so maybe they'll order food. That's kind of what I'm hoping they'll do. 430, but for 15 of them. Yeah, that's for inn stays. Ooh, look at that, 16 for 380. I think that's worth it. And then where else can we go? This place right now, Melberg. We could use a little opening up here. 16 for 380, not bad. 200. 20. That's quite a bit there, actually. 240. 380 for 16 is actually pretty good. And then last, under Bass, let's see what you got. 15. I just don't want them to be too. I wish they're. I mean, I'm presumably if they're not specifically there to drink, then they'll be there. They'll be fine ordering food. So obviously they got to order something. Not really good deals here. Actually, 15 for 360 is fine. Boom. And actually, I think Crossroads itself doesn't let me, doesn't do it. So let's advertise right here. Cards, no. 500 for 15 is too expensive. 420 is a bit better. 570 for 18. We'll do 420 for 15. It's not the greatest deal, but we'll take it. Now we should have a lot more people streaming in for us here. In fact, I might want to go searching for another. Do we still only have the one servant? Because I don't want Miss Lazy. I mean, persuasive. All right, you know what? I think I'll take her because she's got the persuasive. Because I think that gets a little bit more money out of customers. So I guess we'll accept that. And then cleaning, and then gossip, and then boom.
Your employee is leveling up.
Yeah, look at this. We're already getting people streaming in here, filling the tables. Maybe I should not have done...
There's not enough places to sit.
Maybe not. I should not have advertised quite so heavily. All right, you know what? Let's do something. First off, let's move this rat trap. We don't need it anymore. Actually, we can just sell it. In use. Okay. Well, fine then. I'll just keep that one around. But let's get some seating. Actually, you know what we might want to do? We might want to invest in some new furniture, because right now we're just dealing with the bare bones basic stuff. And to get new furniture, that takes us back to the world map, but this time to source furniture. So here we can send people out to go get some goodies here. Different types of things here, like new outhouses and signposts, decorations and whatnot. Ooh, I see a rug. Is that a rug? No, it's a decorated table. Although a decorated table would not be a bad thing. But do we have any? Fancy chairs? I could use some fancy chairs. What's that? Simple bed 3. No. Candelabra. The Sam heck is that? Redwood counter. You have a flowering shrub. Huh. No, but I think the fancy table might be the correct answer here. I do wish we had a chair nearby. What is this? A Vorvale counter. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a decorated table. We'll send one of our guys out to go fetch it. And actually, since they do it in order here, what is that? Oh, I need to get in with you guys. Since he follows a path, we might as well. Yeah, lantern. It's with the travelers. We're going for townsfolk though. Plovern. Nah, you're not offering that up for us. Eastern outpost. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. That works. Okay, on we go. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for anyone else ordering the tartlet here. But we're seeing plenty of cash flashing up there. Yeah, we're slowly but surely taking all that stuff down.
There's not enough places to sit.
Oh yeah, we still need chairs, and since we weren't able to get a fancy new one, we'll just have to make do with what we got. The simple chair. Actually, the simple chair, townsfolk like the simple chair, so we're going to add that in, and guess what? Every table now has an additional seat, and we can hold an additional patron here. Beautiful. And now we've made our things more attractive to townsfolk, which is what we are eventually going to be going for. I'm sure people don't mind the extra seat. And now we don't have to turn away people. And here they come. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need more people here. Now, I think there was a quest to fire somebody and then you get like 5 more people. I might fire one of the drudges. What are you?
This is a tough night.
You're actually one of my better drudges, but although sly thing and a smoker, you know what, my friend? We're gonna fire you. Now, what did I have him doing? You were one of our carriers, yeah. Yeah. We'll give him a little something on his way out. But now that opens up the job market, and we get 5 more available workers for hire. So now we can get some stuff in here. And hopefully you gave me some servants, some good servants. You're a smoker. No, I don't want a smoker. I don't want chaotic. I don't want... No, coward doesn't really bother me too much. Sickly is bad. Dull, not good. But workaholic is good. I'll take the workaholic. And we could use another kitchen hand while we're at it, too. Not lazy. I don't like the alcohol. I don't like the drunkard because they just steal alcohol. Well, we kind of swung and missed on the kitchen hands. We'll give them a shot because they're smart. Although they're 53. I could use... Yeah, you know what? Only if we fall behind. Otherwise, I'm not going to settle. Alright, that should handle things pretty well. Let's speed things up just a smidge. We got even more people streaming in. Jeebus. I'm glad I hired that extra servant.
There's not enough places to sit.
Well, I can't really do too much more about that without expanding the inn more. I mean, I guess I could cram a table here, but that would kind of disrupt flow.
Your reputation is improving.
Ooh, a free reputation.
Your employee is leveling
So
up.
that means we're not only getting the money in here, but we're also getting people satisfied. Because every time somebody leaves satisfied, that puts points towards you just naturally growing your reputation. So, yeah, we are ever closer. Now we could go for a composter or more land. Let's go for more land. Now we can start building in a ever widening area here. We don't necessarily need that right this second, but it's good to have under our belts. Now, while we're kind of planning to make a pivot to our stuff here, to Townsfolk, we gotta get some more recipes. Now we've got wine, table wine. Townsfolk like table wine, according to this. Red soup. What are we missing? No working cauldrons? Oh, because that'll get refilled. Chill game. So yeah, townsfolk like the mug of table wine. That's all well and good, but let's see if we can get them some food. We need to get them something resembling food. So to the world map. Recipes. Same ideas. You go to different places and look for recipes, and different recipes appeal to different people. And now. Alright, incredible farmers. Oh, so we'd have to level up the incredible farmers for them to give us access to the recipes. Interesting. Now this place is offering it. Oh, hey, look at that. So we have wine, milk, and honey. Woo! And another dessert. Well, you know what? I'm good with that. Let's send our cook out there. And actually, yeah, we're going to have to get another kitchen hand if I'm going to have one of them going out to get recipes. Just no ifs, ands, or buts. Alright, you're in. Don't disappoint me, slacker. You're going to be cooking first, kitchen work second, innkeeping third. Because we're still not in a position to artisan stuff.
There's not enough places to sit.
What did we get there? Small crowd. Oh, hey, more fame rises.
Your reputation is improving.
Hey, that means we can actually go and get the the townsfolk. Get them, make it so that, because as you can see right here, only peasants will ever show up here. We have 0% because we haven't unlocked them yet. So let's get townsfolk on here, shall we? Bam. Now we still need to attract them. You can see that turned on. So they're 21%. Not too many townsfolk are going to be coming, but we can fix that. Let's keep looking for ingredients. Or recipes, rather. Nobles, yeah, you probably want some. That. Travelers, you won't give me that. Nobles. Although, if we want to keep with the dessert theme, nocturnal ice cream. Yum. Nope. Spring salad. Man, all this is noble chow. Travelers. There we go. Spinach and bacon pie. And we're going to be stocking milk. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. And we've got cold storage. So yeah, why don't you get that? And oh yeah, no, that's the spinach. What's this over there? That's for fancy pantses. That's for peasants, which I mean wouldn't be a bad thing. We're actually going to be stocking all of these cottage pancakes. Let's go grab those, just as because we're going to be holding those ingredients anyway. We might as well. We're not doing the ne'er-do-wells right now. That may or may not be problematic to invite them in. Yeah, ne'er-do-wells. Once again with the ice cream. Fancy pants. Nobles. Roasted grain drink. Mmm, delicious. Peasants, too many ingredients that we don't have. And Duratel doesn't want to give up the goods. Roxbury's Mansion. Also gourmet. Crossroads? Nope, you don't want to give that up. And sweet cooked apples. 2 ingredients, too many. I think we're going to be good on recipes pretty soon. And we should be able to start appealing to the townsfolk. Hopefully our...
There's not enough places to sit.
I know that. I think I did go a little overboard with the advertising. But hey, we can get townsfolk in here, and they're presumably going to pay us a bit more. Also, they'll presumably look a bit different. Now let's look at our other items, our decorations. See if there's any that are more specifically geared for. Yeah, that's for travelers. Chairs. We could rip out all of our benches and replace them with chairs, like proper chairs. That might be something I want to do eventually. Once I get the actual ingredients set and other goodies for these, then I think I might do that for the townsfolk. That is. And hey, we got the table wine. Purple. I'm guessing you're not a peasant. Yes, you're a townsfolk. Yeah, we'll pay to learn. I think it costs you 200 a pop every time you want to go learning the recipes. You don't just get them for free. One thing I haven't been seeing, unfortunately, is tartlets. We need more tartlets, people. But at least we have a nicer dressed clientele here. You know, some middle class townsfolk out for a little drink, a little cup of wine. We can make that happen for you. Hopefully we can keep up with the demand here. Sheesh. We're not legit. You know what? I think we need I needed to replace that hauler. Because we need some hauling. Whoa! Speedy and tough? Oh, welcome aboard. We got a better hauler. So let's get you carrying first, then manual work, then carpentry, and then turn off these others. Because we need some carrying in here. Everyone else is busy as heck. And actually, I think having all of our cooking apparatus be without fuel. Somehow they're still using them. I'm not going to complain, mind you.
This one's on the house.
Alright.
What can I do for you?
Every time I catch somebody, everybody else gets praised.
I'll clean it right now.
The boy's gonna be just fine.
I live to serve. Ready for anything. What can I do for you?
I have 2 biceps.
I'll clean it right now.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Get a round of praising in. +1's gold. Our support is dropping. Well, we still don't have any actual food for them. So that makes sense. Small steps, fame rises.
Your reputation is improving.
So what can we do next? What's going to be our next? We did our lunge here, so we can start grabbing more and more people. We could do the garden, because I know we're going to be dealing with spinach soon. But I think we have to unlock spinach separately. Carrots, adventures, vanitas, garlic, banners. I guess we'll start leaving tips. I mean, sky's the limit here. Cabbages in the garden. That wouldn't be that. So let me, we're not too far away from travelers, but do I want to appeal to travelers too? I kind of want to start getting some self-production going here. Let's be completely honest. We could do the trellises, but I don't really have anything that's a trellis plant. Our garden's more the thing that would benefit from that. We could get into wax. We could go into beehives, because the beehives would make honey, which is something we need for one of our new dishes, and we could use the wax for that too. Okay, where are the beehives? Because I know there's beehives around here. Potatoes, tips, beehives. That's not a beehive. There's the beehives. Boom! Okay, I think it's time to get our first artisan thing. Bad quality and risky. Heh! Alright, well, I'm sure there's better beehives out there. But we are going to need another kitchen hand. Hopefully someone who's not terrible. Yeah, Gosford doesn't do anything for us. Or we could make our gopher kitchen hand. We could turn you into, medium artisan, low-key kitchen work, turn off innkeeping. I think that will work. And then once you get back, then... Oh hey! He's getting cream! Somebody ordered a tartlet! Woohoo! Now,
You don't have enough mugs. Your guests can't drink.
really? Oh crap. Are we behind on cleaning them? Not really. I think they must be... Are they piled up in here? They're piled up in here. We don't have enough carriers. Now, one tip I read about this is something about priority. No. Let me see here. I think it's not a case of needing to buy more mugs. It's a case of needing more carriers to get the mugs out of there. So let's get some better drudges than this. And that should be fine. And once again, you're going to be carrying focused. Manual work. We'll put you a little low on kitchen work as a side thing.
You don't have enough mugs. Your guests can't drink.
I'm working on it. Oh. Yeah, no, it knows to dispense them. It's just that nobody's taken them. We're cleaning them. We're just leaving the dishes in the pile there. $96. I think that's our tartlet. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you're picking up a whole bunch of mugs. Now you drop it off here, and now we can actually start fulfilling drink requests. Yeah, it might seem like a lot of wasted space here, but with so many people moving around the kitchen, it's good to have that much.
Your employee is leveling up.
Beautiful. I'm glad I unlocked that people are more patient thing, because I don't see people storming out of here. Ooh, what did we get here? Forewarned is forewarned. 10 random gossips. Oh, I hope they're political. Nope. They are the red flavored. I forget what the red ones do. Traveler's gossips. The political one seems to be the most powerful of the gossips here.
Your patrons say your inn is dirty.
It is getting a little dirty. I know we have somebody dedicated.
There's not enough places to sit.
Well, I can't really expand it too much more. I need to build up my cash a bit more. But we are at max capacity, which is, hey, that's of all the kind of problems you could have, that's a good kind of problem to have. And honestly, it's kind of humming here. These guys are brightly dressed. Whoop. Ah, finally, yes. Pay to learn the recipe. Our gourmand is bouncing around. In our next episode, we're gonna go start sourcing those ingredients and also expanding our kitchen and storage to house those ingredients so that we can better cater to the townsfolk. Until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!